G'day guys, Blue Top Secret here, and this is my house, and I'm moving in. Whoa. G'day guys, Blue Top Secret here, and today I thought I would just show you guys my Yu-Gi-Oh deck for the card game called Surprise Surprise Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's get straight into this video. And if you guys haven't seen the video where I played Yu-Gi-Oh and announced that I'll be doing this video, go check that out. And yeah. Alright, so this is my deck, obviously, and I have these lime green sleeves because I like the color green. And yeah. Alright, so let's just show you guys the cards I have in this deck. And yeah. Alright, so first of all, I have this card called Magic Cylinder, which I'm sure you guys know, which will negate the attack of one of my opponent's monsters' attack and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's attack, which is a really good trap card to have. Then of course I have the Pieces of Exodia, which I'm sure you guys all know about. Gardener, one of my favorite ones, because I can use it when an opponent monster declares a direct attack, and I can special summon this card from my hand, and I can discard one card for an attack. Wait, what? When this card is targeted for attack, I can discard one card. Then this card cannot be destroyed by battle. So yeah. Then I have Performable Turn Toad, which is a Helgrim thingy, which I don't really use because I don't really like them. But then I have Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler, which is a badass card, especially when in defense position, because it cannot be destroyed by battle at all. Possibly one of my favorite ones, which is really trolly and banned, but I use it anyway because who likes banned cards? Cyberjar, which I really like because when it's flipped, I destroy all monsters on both players. Wait, what? I destroy monsters on the field, and then both players reveal the top 5 cards of the deck, and then they can special summon all revealed level 4 or lower monsters in face up attack position or face down defense position, and also add the remaining cards to their hand. And yeah, I like that one. Then there's Heavy Storm, which destroys all cards on the field, which I really like. Chain Energy, which drains my health as well as everyone else's, but still, it's good. One of my favorite trap cards, Fake Trap, which acts as a substitute instead of my other cards. So if someone just wants to destroy my trap cards, I play that, and then this card gets destroyed instead of my other one. Speaking of trap cards, Cemetery Bomb, which was actually given to me by a friend, which will inflict 100 points of damage to my opponent for each card in their graveyard. It's a great last resort. Pot of Duality, because we like pots, especially the duality. Then I have Seigan, which I think is another banned one, but I use it to help me with the Exodia pieces, because when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can move one monster with the attack of 1500 or less from my deck to my hand, and then my deck isn't shoveled. But still. Magician of Faith, which I use a lot to get Pot of Duality back, because why not? Monster Reincarnation, which I use to get my Magician of Faith back. My favorite card in my deck, Whitehorn Dragon, because it's a dragon and it's white-horned. Lightning Vortex, because I just like to destroy people's monsters. Yeah. Cybertech Alligator, because we all need a normal type monster in our deck somewhere. Yeah. DD Warrior Lady, I don't know what the DD stands for, but I think we all can guess. But when this card battles an opponent's monster after damage can't speak. When this card battles an opponent's monster after battle damage calculation, you can remove from play the monster and this card. So yeah, great way to destroy those blue eyes is Graceful Charity, which again is a card that's been banned for some stupid ass reason, but still. Exiled Force, which helps me quite a bit because I can tribute this card to destroy one monster on the field. Your blue eyes is doomed. Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. I don't know why, it's just strong, which is why I have it. My favourite spell card, Hippo Carnival, where I get 3 tokens which I cannot tribute, but still. Shadow Slayer, which can attack my opponent directly if all monsters on their side of the field are in defense position, so that's cool. Giant Trunade, which again is banned, but oh well. Submarinoid, which I really like because I can attack my opponent directly, but then switch in defense position afterwards. Elemental Hero Wildheart, which is my only Elemental Hero card in my deck, but I need it because it cannot be affected by traps, so it's really useful. And of course, who doesn't like these ones? Slifer the Sky Dragon, which is a pain in the ass to get out, but still really rewarding when I do, and I really like it. Poison Mummy, which I use quite a bit. It will inflict 500 damage to my opponent when it's flipped, so that's pretty cool. I have a second Super Heavy Samurai, the blue one of course. I have two of them, which is really funny when I have two out and they can't destroy me. Oh, then I have Mask of Darkness, which is actually really bloody useful. I'll explain why in a second. But I can, when it's flipped, I can select one trap card from my graveyard and return it to my hand. So that's useful. Then I have Reinforcements of the Army, which I pretty much use just to get my Elemental Hero out, because I might need that. Swords of Revealing Light, which is really great. Which I use that to try and get my Slifer out sometimes. Then I have Robbing Goblin, which I like because each time one of my monsters inflicts damage to my opponent's life points, I can select one card randomly from my opponent's hand and then discard that one to the graveyard. So it's great. Just Desserts, which has saved me and made me win so many duels before. What this one does is that it inflicts 500 points of direct damage to my opponent's life points for each monster on their side of the field. So I use my Mask of Darkness to get that out a couple of times, which is really cool. Battle Guard Howling, which I use to defend my Elemental Hero sometimes because it's cool. Black Pendant, who doesn't like that one? Abaki, how you pronounce that, I don't know. So when this card is drawn a battle and sent to the graveyard, both players take 500 points of damage. So sometimes I would equip the Black Pendant to it, so my opponent ends up losing 1,000. So that's cool. And of course, the card that saved my ass so many times, it is, shoot, I almost dropped it, Battle Fader, because I can use this when my opponent attacks me directly, and I can specialist card from my hand, then I end the battle phase. And yes, it only has 0 attack and 0 defense, but still, it saves my ass sometimes. The right leg of the Forbidden One, because you need the 4 pieces, of course, not that stupid, alright. So there's those two. Phantom Trash, I think is what it's called. So this card cannot be normal summoned or set. It must first be special summoned from my hand while I control no monsters. And if I control a monster, this card cannot attack, but still, 2100 attack, that's good. Harvest Angel of Wisdom, which I only have because its attack is good, so that's cool. Marta the Zapper, this card can attack twice per turn, so I use that a lot, and equip some cards to that. Right arm and left arm of the Forbidden One, of course. One of my personal favorites is Bogana, which during my standby phase inflicts 600 points to my damage, to my opponent. Wow, there we go. And then DD, a Silent, which again I only have because of its attack. And yeah. One of my favorite trap cards, which I use thanks to the Mask of Darkness, is Draining Shield, which I use whenever someone tries to attack me with an Obelisk Tormentor, because that is really good. Dark Hole, who doesn't have that one? This one should be banned, not this other stuff. That's a good one. Book of Moon, which I use on Magician of Faith after I flip it and use its effect, so that's really handy. Monster Reborn, again a card that's been banned for some stupid reason, but still, it's cool. Mystical Space Typhoon, because destroying stuff. One of the trolliest cards, and one that I like to use a lot, but people hate me for using it, especially some people named Sean Ben. The Seal of Arakakos, because evilness. Battle Guard King, because it's strong and powerful and a warrior type monster. And I also have this shiny Draining Shield, which is shiny. Probably can't see in the camera, but it's shiny. I dropped the card. Performable Hippo, because why not? The left leg of the Forbidden One, because now that means I have all the pieces which I need to win, which is really cool. So yeah, and for those of you guys that don't know what this one is that if I have all 5 pieces of, like, dropped one, can't happen again. If I have all these cards in my hand at once, I win the duel automatically, so it's really useful. Put them there. I bought them off eBay for like $24 because I couldn't find them anywhere else. Cybernetic Cyclops Pen, which, while I have no cards in my hand, this card gains 1,000 attack. So that's 1,000. That's 2,400 total. And finally, and most certainly least, is Face Off. Not the movie, but still the card. So when a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated during the damage step, negate the activation, and if I do, destroy it. So yeah. So there you guys go, guys. That is my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and a bunch of bad ones, but I don't mind. You guys can have banned cards too, because it's fun. It's just a card game, and yeah. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a comment of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card if you have one in the comment section down below, and just all that sort of stuff. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, I dropped the card again. Please leave a like and of course a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now Exodia, Obliviate.